Good morning, dear hearts. We are at lesson 258. As I get started, again, I will ask for new subscribers and for you to please share this with others that might find it helpful. 258. Let me remember that my goal is God. Yesterday's lesson also began with let me remember, as will the next two lessons, as we complete this section of what is sin. This lesson starts out by saying all that is needful is to train our minds to overlook all little senseless aims and to remember that our goal is God. Now remember, just 2 days ago we had a lesson that God is the only goal I have today. And today let me remember that. Let me remember that the only goal I have today is to remember God. That's my goal. My goal is to remember God. Why is that not happening? Because in place of that, I have allowed these veils, these cloaks, these clouds, however it sounds good to you or whatever resonates with you. What they are items, things that I have placed around myself that prevent me from knowing the truth of who I really am, what I really want, and how I will receive that. So I want to release all of those little senseless aims, because within those cloaks or clouds or veils are little valueless, meaningless items that I have looked at and placed a value upon them, even though it's not real. If we go back to the beginning of this section, what is sin? There was the line about putting away the sharp-edged toys. Okay, we put the sharp-edged children's toys. And when we do that, then we will be ready. We will be preparing ourselves to come home. But as long as I have these children's toys, and sharp-edged is so pointed, no pun intended, but because they cut me, they hurt me, they cause me pain, and they're all valueless and meaningless. But I have decided otherwise. Now today, let me remember that my goal is God. The lesson goes on to say, shall we continue to allow God's grace to shine in unawareness while the toys and trinkets of the world are sought instead? All of those little things that for a moment I believe will bring me happiness, and yet they never do. And God is our only goal, our only love. Yes, God is love. And God is the love that is unconditional and everlasting and eternal. And that is where I choose to be, in that space of eternal peace and joy and love. And we have no aim but to remember Him, to remember God, to remember love, if that feels better for you. Our goal is but to follow in the way that leads to you. We have no goal but this. What could we want but to remember you? What could we seek but our identity? All of these things are available to us when we remember that our goal is God and nothing else. And with great determination, well, actually, really, with just a little willingness, we will get there. We get there. It's guaranteed. There is no other goal. There is no other place to be. There is no other place to go. And our little willingness will help us to get there with the assistance of the Holy Spirit. So that's it for today. I hope this helped. I hope you subscribe, you share, you like, you comment, and I hope that you're here tomorrow. Namaste.